Hey everybody, checking in since it's been a little while since my last video update, and you can probably see behind me, if you haven't come by this week, the very different landscape where the old Cornelius Elementary School building used to be, and separated front part of the building, which we intend to acquire from them. If you get a chance, if you haven't already, stop by. It really looks dramatic. It's amazing how quickly a building can be removed. Some other updates in the photos that we've shared for June and July, images of a new dump truck that we have now received, activities of our Youth Advisory Council, lots of photos from Take Care of Cornelius Day. We had an amazing turnout a couple weekends ago for that. The first punk ska music event at Cornelius Farmers Market, which was super fun. I just couldn't pull myself away. I watched all the bands. A new shelter that was constructed by Scouts at the dog park at Water Park. Construction of the Laurel Woods Bridge, which is well underway, and that's really interesting and exciting to see. And of course, yesterday, as I let you know over email, the receipt of our new fire apparatus, which $1 million, and 2 years later we've got it in hand. Really excited about that. We did receive some unsolicited positive feedback from the community about the purchase of the Grande property, and I'm just sharing that because we are doing some work to get to organize and come up with a process to determine what and how we're going to do with that property. So more to come on that very soon. We met recently with the Department of Environmental Quality about their decommissioning of the tanks at the former SB site, the gas station property. So we should see activity on that property soon. We've been spending a lot of time and met a few times now with the City of Forest Grove to reset our relationship regarding fire services. And we're getting pretty close to the point where we'll be beginning to draft an IGA to replace our existing 2 IGAs for limited services that we'll still seek from Forest Grove Fire and Rescue. Mayor Delane and I met recently with leadership from Adelante Mujeres to discuss partnership opportunities. They and other community-based organizations are facing a lot of challenges right now, and we're just exploring what else we can do to support them. And just some not so good news and some good news on the grants front. We did see that we were omitted from the quote-unquote Christmas tree bill of the state legislature, despite substantial efforts to get funding to help us renovate the community center, future community center. But on the good news front, as I've mentioned before, we did get the OPRD grant for the Apatzingan Market building facade. And we also learned that the Ford Family Foundation are happy to support our next Civic Leadership Academy cohort next year to the tune of $5,000. So that's really going to help us financially, and I'm really glad that we'll be able to do another academy next year with Portland State. So I think that's all I have for now. I will be out tomorrow and through the weekend, but I've sent you an email, and we've got that covered. I will be very reachable though by phone, so just call with any questions or concerns, and I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks.